Hello and welcome to another Gingerman adventure, and today I found myself in a place called Tayport. Now if you're not familiar with Tayport, we're closer to Dundee than we are Dunfermline, and you know, I could travel quicker to Glasgow from where I stay than it has taken me to get to Tayport. But I tell you what, it is well worth the trip through the farms of Fife and the back roads, because when you get here you are met with a stunning part of Fife. Already I'm noticing how neat and tidy this place is, so I'm excited to explore further. So let's not waste no more time. Tayport, show me what you got! Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can, I'd like to hear you say today.
So we're met with this boat and fish as we enter Tayport. This here might be a clue, our first clue into what Tayport is all about. There we go. So some beautiful tennis courts in Tayport. This is what we need in Fife, because I tell you what, I love tennis and there's not enough tennis, but Tayport's got it covered. There's some free courts, lovely. These guys are getting a wee game of doubles on the go. That's a nice shot. This is a good rally. We've come in. Oh, that's too far. Oh, he's nice. He's hit it well. It's good. It's good. Smash. Oh, this is a rally. We're catching a rally here. Oh, this is going on. Still going on. Still going on. Now he's smashed that. That's a shot and a win. Anyway, whilst I was distracted by the intense tennis rally that was going on there, I've spotted this. Historic ferry port and railway harbour. There we go. We're in a historic port and railway harbour. Scots Craig early history. It has been said that Scots Craig once belonged to the Scots of Balwearie around 1240, from whom the wizard Michael Scott was descended, and that its name derives from Scots Craig or Crags. In 1120, the barony of Lookers passed by marriage into the Norman family of Robert de Quincey, and in 1190 his successor made grants of his land of the manor of Lookers to the canons of the priory of St Andrews. Okay, that's a mouthful. Look how much there is to read here. You understand, I'm not going to sit here and read it all to you, but look, it's got this wee magnet thing on it with number. It's got a QR code if you want more information, so if you're watching this, you could actually just scan the QR code right now on your screen, and you'll get further information. I've yet to see one of these with a phone still in it. No, it's not got a phone, it's actually got nothing. It's not got an AED, but they've just kept it for aesthetic. And they look good, the red ones, they look great. Remember the old just glass BT ones? They don't exist no more because they all got smashed. Is this the Catholic Church? There we go, it's the Roman Catholic Diocese of Dunkeld Parish of St Filian, Church of Our Lady Star of the Sea. Nice building. I never really went to church growing up, so I don't know too much about the different types of religions and all of their buildings. I'm learning more as I walk around and see them, and the Catholic churches are always more modest, but this is the nicest one I've seen. You normally don't notice the Catholic churches. Oh, Scots Craig Golf Course, 550 yards this way. Just right at the end of this road. There's another nice church. They're also neat and tidy up here, look at that. This is the St Margaret's Episcopal Church. See, in that sense, I don't know what an Episcopal church is. I don't know I don't know nothing about the Episcopal Church, so if you want to tell me, if you're from an Episcopal Church and you're watching this in Gingerman, I'll tell you. Comment below. Okay, the volunteer drill hall. Okay, so this is the drill hall. I'm not too sure what type of drilling went on here, but I could see that there was a lot of drilling happened here. Oh, early film screenings, and even a boxing contest. Oh, so this is all to do with the army. It's been a cinema, 1931. It does look kind of cinema-y. Anyway, loads of information on these. They're absolutely jam-packed. But once again, you can scan that QR code. And also, look, they're all marked with a bit little magnet sticker things. This is number 11. We've already found 12. Okay, so I'm going to guess there's 12 of these to find. I'm going to make it part of my mission to at least find 60% of them. And here we are. Drill hole slash cinema. It's not a drill hole, it's a drill hall. Okay, look at this place. It's the Tayport Heritage Hall. I feel like I'm on holiday in Tayport as I'm walking along, I'm walking along this path, but Tayport is packing. This place is heavy packing. I've only been here 5 minutes and I'm filming everything. Everything is in like just good condition. Look, even this, look at the gate. Bioprocesaleo. I don't know what this is. Look, it's another one. I'm bet my bottom dollar that's number 10, and it is number 10. There we are, tick 10, scan it. Oh, actually, now I'm realising it's telling you. Yeah, it's telling you where they all are, and I can see that there's a 23 and a 22, so you know, we'll be lucky. I'm reaching if we'll catch 60% of these. The structure of local governance existed since the 12th century, evolved slowly over the centuries following the summer of 1560. Everyone remembers the summer of 1560, everyone. Ecclesiastical parishes also became units of civil government. A further major development came in 1598 when the Toon of the lands of South Ferry of Port on Crag were erected into a borough of barony in favour of Robert Dury of Scots Craig. This gave a number of rights to the borough, including those to hold 2 weekly market days and annual fairs, the freedom to erect civil officers and set rules relating to local tolls and customs, as well as holding borough courts. Okay, so as I say, I'm not going to keep reading that. You can scan the code and get more. Look, there's one on the back and all. It tells you all where they are. Oh, look, there's the Heritage Trail. Okay, now I'm getting more information. So this is how it works. You learn as you go. This is amazing. I'm not going to lie, this is the best put together Heritage Trail I have seen. I'm overwhelmed with this Heritage Trail right now. Like, it's all just coming at me. It's all coming at me. And I love it already. And we can see, like, we've got a map of where they all are. So if I see them, we'll see them. And if we don't, we don't. And you can just scan all the QR codes as you go. We're working together. But the North Fife coastal location continues to define both the identity and sense of community of the area. Its geography and landscape have encouraged both habitation and travellers from the earliest times. We'll just have tidbits. We'll have tidbits. But look at this building. And I don't know what's more impressive, the building or this tree. Look at this bus stop. It's camouflaged. So when you go inside it, it's like you're in the jungle. Look at this! I don't know if this is intentional, but it has simply made this the most fascinating and interesting bus stop in the entirety of Fife now. Tayport. Tayport is like just jumping all the list of Gingerman's favourite places as I walk along just this one path. I've not even come to the River Tay yet. And there it is, Church of Scotland. Getting good at this. This is the most unique war memorial I've seen. It's got a big grand entrance. What? Look at this. Let's get in here. Because I'm suspecting the gate is extremely heavy. That's all I'm saying. I cannot open it. It's a pusher, that's why. Guess what? And guess what's in here? I'll let you have a second to guess. It's one of these. There you go, scan it. It's number 9. The War Memorial and Garden of Remembrance serve as a lasting tribute to local men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice during both world wars and in most recent theatres of conflict around the world. Yeah, this is spectacular. So not only have we got a big grand entrance to the memorial with plaques with the names on it, you come through a gate and you're met with this beautiful walkway through a garden. I've got a feeling the memorial garden comes out on a bowls pitch. What do you call a bowls pitch? A bowls green. It does, it does. It comes out on Tayport Bowling Club. That's different. There you go. Which is quite funny because when I was in Kelty, I said, in one instance, you can remember your fallen war heroes, and then in another, watch the bowls. Tayport have just taken the Kelty idea to the next level. That's all I'm going to say. It's a Tuesday afternoon and Tayport is a hub of activity and excitement. Really cool here, really nice. I can see the water. Look at this. Dinging church bell. There's another absolute tasty church. This one's got the church donger, it's got the clock. It's the full package church. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Tayport is blowing me away right now with its beauty. I'm really enjoying this day. There's the churchyard, so here we go. Right there. Oh, the graves there. This maybe is the old church in town. And if the church isn't enough to wet your whistle, here is some modern art. Don't know what it is, but I like it. Yeah, I think I'm just walking myself down the high street here. This is why I've fallen in love with doing what I do, because I get days like this where I come out and I have a purpose and a goal to go somewhere. But sometimes it's hard to just go some random places. You've got to get yourself motivated, whereas I've become accountable to making it happen with the episodes. We're on Whiten Hill, and look at this. The more narrow and curious a direction looks to go in, I'm going that way. Sun's come out. I love walking down these creaky corridors in between old buildings, some new, some old, but the architecture of the past just cannot be replicated. Tayport is a lot larger than I first sort of realised. Walking through it on the Fife coast is all in a bit of a haze, and as I say, I just stuck to the coast, so I didn't really go through Tayport at all or see any of all of what I've seen already. Look at this. You know what the East Common leads to? The River Tay. Because I've covered so much of the coastal areas of Fife already in the early Gingerman episodes, I rarely get a coastal episode now, so when I see that water, I'm straight to it. I'm excited. And look what we found. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, you can scan the code if you want. Mill Dam outlet. The outlet from the former Mill Dam can still be seen at the corner of the Esplanade, where it was redirected in 1890. That's the classic 1890 redirection scheme. By 1878, the area between the railway and the river had become marsh, created by the tail race of the water wheel powering the nearby sawmill, which was left to find its own way to the burn at the Tayport. The spoil from the harbour dredging was used to infill the lint pits beside the railway, and then in 1890 a new track was cut for the tail race and the sluice created to allow flooding for a skating pond. There you go. And look over there, you can see Broughty Ferry. Wow. I can smell fish. And I remember walking along here on the Fife coast, because there's Tentsmuir. I can't wait to go back to Tentsmuir and do a full episode on the place, because it truly is a sensational part of Fife. Now, I remember this bit here, because as I first came into Tayport, I remember I was needing a shop. I was thirsty and I was hungry. And I came through this here caravan park. And I find myself in a similar situation, thirsty. I'm just going to go wander in and see if there's got to be a shop in a caravan park, right?
That one.
I mean, no wonder I feel like I'm on my holidays. I'm literally walking through a caravan park, looking over the River Tay into the North Sea. I mean, this is a holiday location, no doubt about it. Right, where is the on-site shop? I'm going to say here. I can't confirm. I didn't find a shop in the caravan park. Come to the end of it. There we go, it's just a straight walk through. You do need to walk through it if you are on the Fife coastal path. Is that a shop up here? This isn't a shop, but it's the old coop and the shore. You know the drill by now. Scan it. This is board 18. And I tell you, these boards literally jam packing. So a massive shout out to Tayport Heritage Group or whoever puts all this together, because you've done a fine job, absolute fine job. It's old binks, we found binks. Right, I've got my snacks and now I'm trying to locate somewhere to sit and fly the drone. Over there. They've got a baseball diamond. That's a first. I can confirm this is a Fife first. We have a baseball diamond here. There's a net. I want to play baseball. It's fun. It's more fun than cricket, just saying. That will do nicely. Isn't any bird shit on it though? No. Got all those seagulls I'm about to fly my drone up amongst. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we'll find out soon enough. Hopefully they don't attack my drone. There's a lot of them. swear that is some of the best drone footage I've managed to get, so I hope you enjoy. Right, peacetime over. I am back walking. I gotta go through the Caravan Park and I'll go back through Tayport and we'll find more Tayport magic. It's going to be hard to trump seeing that baseball diamond from the sky, but I'll try my hardest. We shortcut into the Caravan Park here. Right, I'm out the Caravan Park and I see an outside gym and a potential flying fox. So I'm going to go check that out and then we're just going to zoom right through Tayport and, you know, fill in the gaps of what I've not seen so far. Hey duck, go and swim in the water, the good water. This isn't good water, duck. There's good water out there. Nah, doesn't know he likes it here. Every time I go to an outside gym, they astound me even more. And this one looks like it's top of the range. It's got a running machine, an outside running machine. It doesn't work. It's the Tayport Common Wildlife Pond Footpath and Biodiversity Project. We've got swans. I don't want to get too close because swans are powerful beasts that will rip this GoPro and my hand off their limbs. Beautiful creatures though. That's me just leaving the East Common in search of newer pastures in Tayport. Right, I don't know where I am, but I can see the fancy clock tower, so if I follow towards that, then I'll half know where I am. Kirkwind, and look, we know what these are. Found it. The number is at 22. Greenside Place. This area was at the heart of developing town in the pre-railway era. The dwellings were spreading along the lanes towards Cowgate, the East Common and the weavers' cottages of the Lays extending down Nelson Street towards the Garpit Links. Scan here for more information. We're at the other side of the churchyard. Look at this, it's like Aladdin's lamp. I am back out on the main town centre section, I think. Look at this lovely yellow house. Look, how class is that? Brown's Wind. Don't want to go down Brown's Wind anytime soon. There we go, and it's not a hustling, bustling town centre in Tayport. It's a mixture of houses and business. It's a nice combination. And lots of colourful buildings. Right, I've made it to the other end of the high street and I'm at Mason's Lane. I don't know what's going to be around the bend. I feel like it's going to take me back down to the Tay. So there's Mason's Lane. Mason's Lane. We're going to head on to what looks like Broad Street. Look at this, there's a double layer of the road. It goes up that way. We're going to follow it down this way. This is cool, this place. Really nice. There's the Bestie's fish and chips. If I was hungry for my dinner, I'd be going for a fish and chips and sitting down here by the water looking over to Broughty Ferry. Yeah, this is taking us right into the harbour now, where all the fancy boats are. Yes, beer garden open. Harbour Cafe. This looks like the main attraction. You come through the town centre where normally would be the hustle and bustle, but in Tayport it's down by the harbour. But it's a sleepy Tuesday, so it's not overly busy. There really is, in such a small space, such a mixed combination of styles of housing in Tayport. It really is a combination of all worlds. And for one, I love it. I'm all about that. And in doing so, I think they've created a strong community around here, and that's why the place is so pristine and kept so nice. There's a lot of pride in Tayport. It's oozing pride. And another thing that's unique to Tayport are the views over to Broughty Ferry and Dundee and Perthshire Way. It really is cracking. Look at that. They know it's good. They've got benches in the perfect spots here, plenty of benches. Look at that house. When the tide is right in, you look out your window over the water. There she is. Fife coastal path. Look at this shot, right? As I span the camera and just look at the variation in houses. With the moody, ominous grey clouds in the background. Do you think it's going to rain? It looks like it's going to rain. It looks like it's going to rain hard. I'm just living off those blue clouds from earlier. That's what I'm living off. Right, so where are we? We're at the West Shore. We've been to the East Common, we've been to the East Common, and now we're in the street at the West Shore. I like this with the old style, a lamp on the wall, the colour of the building. Ah, it's lovely. Look at this bit. Oh, it wasn't such a bloody drive up here. I would be telling you that I want to move to Tayport. It's a bloody drive up here. I like this spooky dark path with the grey clouds above. It's definitely going to rain. I can feel drops on my face. Wish me luck, I've not got a jumper or a jacket with me. Oh well. I'm not going to lie, this is quite a strange section of Tayport. And the thing is, I remember this from the Fife coast, and I remember thinking, what a strange section. It's like this used to be some sort of bridge over something, but it's been filled in, I think. I don't know. Can someone from Tayport explain? Because look, it's like a bridge, but the bridge just goes to grass. Okay, it looks like it's raining in Dundee, and it's raining over the water. I can see it. It's coming. But look, I'll keep battling on, guys. I've found number 4. Tag it, scan it, get it sorted. The rain's coming. The records show that Tayport sent forth many an intrepid sailor, and with its air and quiet prosperity attracted many others when their sailing days were over. Both of the town cemeteries are places of great interest. Oh, I've been there. And records where many an old seafarer of both sail and steam made their final landfall. Epic. You can literally see the rain hitting the Tay, and it's getting harder and harder. So the thing is, I'm in a situation here where I have no jumper, I have no jacket, my car's, God knows where my car is, so I have no choice but to troop on through what looks like about to be a mammoth amount of rainfall on me. Here it comes. I'll take yous with me. First moments of it coming down are it's cold. It's cold rain. Oh God, here we go. It's coming. It's coming. Ah. Yep, I can see another sign though. We'll keep wiping this. We'll get through this storm together. Oh, it's cold. Look at my hairs. They've gone right up. These are big chunks of rain now. Tayport has now... We found the east common, we found the west common. Scan it. We can't linger. We can't linger. Oh God. Right. Is it stopped? Huh. I think it's stopped. It appears that was just a freak 10-second rain smasher. I hope. Fingers crossed. There's a guy on a bell, let me know that he's there. A gentleman on a bike. Hi man. Taking refuge under this here tree for a second. It comes in waves, the rain now. I could definitely see it hammering off the water over the Tay. It's pretty cool to see actually. And this is what I mean, I love buildings, communities, people, I love all of that, but see the grand theatre of nature, nothing matches it on earth, nothing. Right, I see a lighthouse up ahead, so I'll walk to the lighthouse, see what we can see, and then I'll walk back and we'll conclude this beautiful episode on Tayport. Again, see when it rains like that, we have to appreciate, especially what's going on down south in England, where they have a drought. Like, the only reason everything is so green here is because of the amount of rainfall we have. And on top of that, we have 32,000 lochs, and Loch Ness alone has more water than England and Wales combined. It's my brain erupting with the thought. There's the lighthouse, but it's in someone's garden. It's a great feature to a garden. That trumps the bridge in someone's back garden in Dunfermline, the lighthouse in the garden in Tayport. That is supreme. See, now the rain's finished, it's gone warm again, and I'm thinking, I want another hit of rain. Just another hit of that rain, that good stuff. It's just a random wee couple of swings and a... I don't know what that is, a pencil rocket. That is there to enjoy if you're passing by. I didn't see it when I was walking that way. I'll see it this time. So, I done a wee poll on my Instagram story today about where I would go, and it was actually a tie between Tayport and Largo Law. And I used the trump card and decided Tayport, because the weather wasn't good for Largo Law today. There you go. That's the story of why I'm here today. I'm hoping just to come along here, past these houses and work my way back round to where I started. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Well, it turns out it was a dead end that way, so I'm walking back on myself. What's this called? Ferry Lane. Look, it's Ferry Lane. We've missed a trick. This wall should be painted with fairies. Lots of different types of fairies, and it should be a bit more magical. You know, right now it's a bit just bricks. You're walking through bricks. Nice wee apple tree hanging over and everything. Look at that. Grab an apple in Ferry Lane. Oh, but I don't know where I am at all. We'll go this way. Arrow's pointing this way. So I'm just wandering along here. And I'm mindful of how thankful I am to be able to do what I do. But just a wee side note is how crazy and amazing the year 2022 has had. I mean, it's had its ups and downs like every year will do, but there's been some strange, fantastic things happening this year. On a personal note, and one in particular is it's my birthday on Friday, and growing up my favourite band was Muse. So it's my birthday on Friday. They've decided, just coincidentally, to release tickets to their world tour on Friday on my birthday, and release their newest album on Friday, both on my birthday. What a mad year 2022 is. Albert Street. Right. That's too much of a hill to be walking up right now. We'll just head along here, we'll keep walking. Right, so I'm just walking along this road. I'm now looking for my car and to conclude this episode, because let's be honest, I'm a little bit damp. I've covered the east, I've covered the west, I've covered through the centre. I'm not sure what's in the north or the south. I don't know if they have any relevant sort of signposted them like they have the east and the west. Anyway, all of that aside, Tayport, what an amazing place. I've had the best day. As I said, it felt like I've been on holiday today. And even with the rain coming down in such a ferocious manner like it didn't dampen anything about this day. This place has got so much history. It's got such a variation of architecture, of people, and you can really get a strong sense of community spirit here. It might not be as popular as a St Andrews or as well known as an Anstruther, but trust me, Tayport is as quintessentially Fife as anywhere, and in fact has its own unique, standout, beautiful brilliance about it. I am really happy with my day in Tayport, and yeah, this is one of my most surprised places that I've come to, where I knew it was nice, but the level and depth of what I was expecting gone beyond what I initially thought was coming to film today. Tayport, thanks for having me. I've had a great day. I'm sure I'll be returning at some point in the future, because, you know, the best places I always come back to. Anyway, thanks for having me, Tayport. Peace!